So here I am, retired, getting ready to just do whatever I wanted to do. And 3 weeks after I retired, my kid's dad was diagnosed with cancer. He was 8 years older than me. He was the one that had been verbally abusive. And I had been so busy, I hadn't dealt with that. And I hadn't dealt with the divorce. I just hadn't gone to counseling for it. I hadn't dealt with a lot of grief. So he got diagnosed with cancer in June of 2019. 3 weeks later, he was paralyzed in both arms because the cancer it was kidney cancer, but it was in his neck and it was in his C5 vertebrae. So his right arm was starting to be paralyzed. They had to do surgery to put a whole bunch of screws in his neck, and then his left arm became paralyzed. So my daughter, who was going to live with me, ended up moving in and taking care of him. I spent a ton of time taking care of him. I became the executor of the estate. So a whole year, the year after I retired was, again, not being able to put myself first, but again, dealing with that. And I saw him die, and I had never seen anybody die before. And I just realized, he gave us all a gift when he died. I mean, I was able to, he was able to say sorry just a little bit, enough that I knew he was sorry. He was able to close things with my son and my daughter. And he helped us all realize, how precious life is. I mean, you can say it, but when you see somebody like that get so sick and can't even scratch an itch because he's paralyzed and gets so sick and gets so weak so fast, and he died in December. So he didn't have much time to live, and he was septic and almost died several times between then. Makes you realize life is short, and so many people in this world do what they should do and work really hard so that they can retire and then enjoy life. And the time to enjoy life is now.